Greetings, 11ers. Welcome to the first broadcast of the Master Number 11 Keys of Wisdom, vocally brought to you by myself, Ayana Rasho, but ultimately brought to you by the Master Number 11 from the Dimensionless Constant. Oddly enough, it's true. A number is sending us evolution consciousness dialogue, not just divination associations. It was Carl Jung who first foretold that if given a chance, a number would speak. Here at SCE Radio, we are giving a number a chance, the Master Number 11. While it's taken quite some time for us to get to a place where we understand that numbers can speak, we know now that numbers can speak. If it were the number 8, number 5, number 4, it would be a different conversation. So welcome to the Master Number 11 dialogue. The topic today is, what is a number 11 key of wisdom? One key is on the number 11 speak, or the recognition that the number 11 can speak. The terms you see on the screen with the numbers below them are depicting Master Number 11 transmissions. You know the Master Number 11 is speaking when the phrase equals 11. This is the Master Number 11 signature. As in this world we have been schooled to seek credentials, there are numerological phrases in this regard confirming 11 is speaking. They are number 11 speaking, 11 talking, number 11 is the speaker, number speaking, and 11 signature mention, numerology speaking, and 11 wisdom. The Master Number 11 hopes these are enough credentials for you and says, numerological synchronicity at its best if you will embrace it. Many transmissions equal number 11. 11 is speaking to us, not just sending previous numerological associations that were generated in the past. It's an evolution of numerology, moving from divination to divine communication. According to numerological calculations, the universe is speaking through 11. The dialogue is received from the universe, or the dimensionless constant, also known as cosmos delivering conscious cosmic wisdom. Evolutions come from outside of the collective mind, so anything already discovered in number 11 numerology is now expanding. There are extensive transmissions coming through from the universe on the consciousness evolution through the number 11 dialogue. As a matter of fact, over 4,000 transmissions thus far, and they keep coming, making it a primary key of this first flow of evolution consciousness. A key groups transmissions together into a number 11 idea. The term key, as it's being used by the number 11, means an evolutionary key, which stimulates evolution consciousness within us. Some of the messages within this key are telling us that in an evolution of consciousness, it doesn't matter what we believe in because all things are evolving. We can be who we are as we become an evolutionary version of who we are. The Master Number 11 is not biased. One transmission tells us that we're all moving forward from some consciousness point in our life, each of us standing on a different stepping stone of experience. You may say you already know this, but consider how there's no end in an eternal consciousness evolution. This is why each key aims at evolving us from the places we are currently at in life. The Master Number 11 even evolving numerology to accomplish the aim, to expand, enhance, and evolve consciousness in all who will receive the wisdom. Number 11 transmissions are a personal spirit stimulus, a personal evolutionary consciousness stimulus, that which will touch each of us authentically. What matters in stimulus is that it animates our consciousness in life. The transmissions aim to keep us vibrant, uplifted, and enthused. Without movement, there's stagnancy and complacency. On an evolution continuum, there's no end. As previously mentioned, there's always more hope, always more progression. we're moving from one mastery to the next. Anytime expansive wisdom dialogue has come to humanity, each time being a new method, and once a consciousness dialogue or stream of consciousness enters the collective sphere, it begins a movement, which is one of the keys the transmissions speak about. What matters in an evolution is movement, not places, spots, levels, qualifications or endorsements, spiritual or intellectual schools. It's the movement that matters. The transmissions often speak in metaphor, and one key will be the ability to receive wisdom via the metaphors. Consider for a moment that our human bodies are made of 70% water. If we were looking for a body of water to use as a metaphor, each of us would be a flowing river, not a stagnant pool. Aware seekers who flow live in consciousness movement. Those who understand what it means to experience true evolutionary consciousness in motion experience a movement energy. This movement brings enlivenment, upliftment, and evolutionary vision. In such mystery, there's no demand or command, no follower, no disciple or devotee, only your personal experiences and how you apply wisdom. We can then ask, when vast cosmic ocean wisdom desires to reach out to us from the dimensionless constant, how does it bring wisdom transmissions? In this case, the transmissions are numerological speak from the master number 11. Now this is a power number, a master number, and the transmissions coming from it contain mystical energy for our core consciousness, not our brain. They are from cosmos. They are from the universe. They have a power for our evolution, and they have the ability to guide us. The master number 11 also adds that in previous ages the transmissions have been described by such enigmatic metaphors as having been delivered in envelopes of consciousness, or wisdom found in the hem of a saint's garment, delivered on consciousness pulses, or by a mystical touch of deity. They have even been said to have evolved us with a mystical taste, as in a mystical taste of wisdom. The point is that there is no one answer in written book wisdom. The master number 11 is delivering dimensionless constant transmissions that are designed as a stimulus for unlocking evolution consciousness within you as a personal experience. We can know that these transmissions have the ability to evolve us. The aim in every transmission is an evolution for our consciousness, not a new religion or philosophy. And the master number 11 is the delivery method. All we have to do is embrace it and receive wisdom. Using embracing as a tool, we can embrace the master number 11 messages. We can embrace new perspective. All we have to do is contemplate and absorb. Everything you've accomplished this far in spiritual awakening, enlightenment, and toward the continual evolution are part of the evolutionary movements. Everything plays their roles. All things are good and utilized in some way as the evolution continues. Nothing is annihilated, which is another key which will be discussed in a different broadcast. No annihilation, only continuation. That is what a consciousness evolution is about. In short, the keys in this broadcast were evolution consciousness. Number 11 is the speaker for the universe right now. The transmissions coming from a dimensionless constant. We talked about movement energy and the ability to receive wisdom via the metaphors. Our next question might be, what is the dimensionless constant? Scheduled to broadcast next is A Mysterious Womb in the Dimensionless Constant. We hope you'll tune in to add more evolution dialogue to your repertoire. And until then, when the number 11 speaks again, may your consciousness evolution continue.